And we're back a bit again. Sorry about that. My stream was originally done on the PlayStation, and the stream crashed on me, so I switched back to my computer to stream my PlayStation. Yeah, apologies about that. Like I was saying, my screen crashed when I was doing this on the PlayStation, so I had to switch back to my computer and the stream from there. And yeah, I was being a little bit lazy. I just wanted to stream from the PlayStation, but we're back here again. So I really hope it doesn't happen again. But I know, like I was saying, this issue doesn't happen when you like streaming on the PC. The game can crash, but since I'm doing it on the PC, it should be fine. The same thing in the Xbox when you're streaming on the Twitch app. This doesn't happen at all because the game could crash or whatever. You don't have to start everything all over again. You just gotta go back to the game and open the Twitch, and the Twitch app on the Xbox that won't happen. Oh, the helmet system. This is basically how it works. It's actually a really fun system so far because I actually only experimented with it a couple of times because um I'm gonna show you why right now. So in the helmet system, you already know how the E says that you basically will be able to get an ability out of one of the warframes, and then you will be able to transfer the ability between warframes and so on, right? So the way that you do that is that you gotta see it in the help insert after you have the segment already installed, and you select the option that says helmet right here. As you get here, you have an option with you won't be able to see it right now because I'm already doing it. So I'm explaining what I'm doing right now. You see an option, I think around here is a square. If you don't see it there, it has to be in R2 where it says feed helmet, and then they're gonna give you an option to feed your warframe. Right now you don't see that option because I already doing so. I fed helmet my rhino. So I fed rhino, and you're gonna see that your warframe is gonna be like on the war being eaten by helmet. in order to remove the ability and be able to transfer to the other frames. So what you see here is basically the ability that I took from Rhino. I took the ability Roar from Rhino. That's an ability that you could take from him. The other abilities, you want to know exactly what abilities, you have to go into the wiki, because they have a list of what ability you could remove from the Warframe. Also in the hotfits on the website, they have a list of which ability could be removed out of the Warframe. So I took my extra Rhino because I have a bunch of frames. I have the Prime version and the regular version. So thank God I didn't delete the other ones. So basically, I'm feeding Hellman the regular versions of the frame to them, to Hellman, so I could take their abilities. And when you give Hellman a Warframe, this is basically gonna give you experience, so you could level up Hellman. Because you, on top of that, getting the ability out of that Warframe, Hellman, when you level up, it has abilities too that are not part of the Warframe. It's just abilities you get by leveling up the Hellman system. Like this one right here, this one's pretty cool. It's called Empower. It's gonna give you power strength to the unit's ability. This is for mobility, infested mobility, master summon, precipitation. Damn it. Perspicacity. I don't even know how to say that. Reveal shields. Those are some ability that comes already with the helmet system when you like level him up. But the main ones that we're gonna be focused on is like getting the ones out of the Warframe. And if you look here in the list, when you click on here, it shows you what you could get after leveling up helmet, like what you're getting next. The max rank is rank 10 for the helmet system. The one that I want to get is this one, because I was reading each ability what they do on the wiki, and this one is devastating right here. When you get run 6 marked for that, you could do a lot of crazy damage with this. But the ones that I have already unlocked, the one that I'm using is this one. This one is pretty powerful, and I'm using that on my Chroma, so I can get him up to 1,000 damage or more than that without sacrificing everything in just power. Oh, I need to use this. So that's basically what you do with a helmet system. But another thing that I forgot to show you, I'm gonna show you right now. Let me check my build real quick. I think this is here, configuration A. Okay, now I'm going to install an ability on my Necros Prime so you can see what I'm talking about. So I'll show you about the abilities and how you get the abilities out of all the Warframes into all the frames. So like I showed you before, I got this from my Rhino, and it's already work in progress. In 49 minutes I will be able to use that ability on my other frames. And the feeding system, when you go to the feeding system, this is when you have the option to get your Warframe. But right now, like I said, you won't be able to see that because I already gave him my Rhino. So right here, in order for you to do this, you need to feed Helmet some of the materials here, because every time that you use a function with Helmet, this material right here is gonna be consumed. So you gotta feed Helmet in order to have the percentage back up, because they're gonna ask you for certain amount percentage of those material in order to, let's say, create a new an ability for the Warframe, take something out for the Warframe, and so on. I'm gonna show you right now because I'm gonna install an ability on my Necros. And right here in this bar here, you can see the different material types right here. This right here is basically this right here on the side. These are the materials right here that you're gonna give them. The thing that you see right now with in the material, you see the the green triangle. That means the helmet is craving for that, and when you give him that type of material that he's craving for with a triangle, with a green triangle, it gives you more experience, because every time you feed helmet, you're gonna earn experience. whatever doesn't have a triangle is gonna give you regular experience. But if it has like a green triangle and you giving it to helmet, you're gonna get bonus experience because every time you feed him, you get experience as well. The ones that you see with a red triangle, that means he's not craving those materials. So if you give it to him, you it's still gonna earn experience, but you're not gonna earn as much because he's not craving those materials at all. So when they have the green triangle, you're good to go because he's craving those materials. Now about the percentage I show you here, because when you install an ability or you remove something, it's gonna ask you a percentage of materials to be consumed in order to do the function that you're telling Helmet to do. So right now you see how I had this 193. I'm going to install on Necros. Let me see. Heal your companion, call it to your side. I'm gonna use this one because I'm gonna be using my Kavat, so it could increase. Because the Kavat has this Mita Kavat has a special ability that could double the resources you get. So when I'm farming for store, I always bring my cat with me, but the HP is really low. So this is gonna be helpful for it because it's gonna keep my pet alive. And on top of that, when you install one of these abilities, you need to sacrifice one of the abilities that your Warframe have. But the good things about this, you notice that the Warframe comes with 3 different loadouts. When you install an ability, it's gonna be specifically installed. It's gonna be specifically installed in that loadout. So the other loadouts are not gonna be affected. Only the loadout you select to use it with. For example, I'm gonna take this ability for my Necros. I want to use this. I don't have to worry about no power strength because he's not about power strength. With the shield shadow, you should be able to survive, so you don't need none of that. Reveal shields, he's not about shields either. Speed, I don't care about that. And this, I don't care about that. Automatically succeed at your next hack, I don't care about any of that. So I only care about this because I'm going to be using my Kavat. So if I select this ability, when I'm selecting it, you see right here, remember when I was telling you about the materials? So because I'm going to install this ability, it's going to consume a certain amount of materials. Like right now it's going to take oxidize, it's going to take 6% of that. Calls is going to take 12% of that. Bios are going to take 5% of that. And right here we got the option to install the ability on helmet. So we're going to press square. And right here you see it's asking me which ability I want to replace in order to install the new ability. Since I don't use Soul Punch at all, I'm going to replace it for that one. Terrify, I use it sometimes to escape from sticky situations. This one, we do not touch his ability on Necros at all because this is the bread and butter for Necros. That's why a lot of people still play with Necros. And this one too. So we don't touch none of this. This could be replaced probably, or this one, but I don't use Soul Punch at all, so that's why I'm replacing Soul Punch. Oh, and you can only install one ability to the Warframe. Like you see the other abilities I have with the helmet system, I can only have one installed in the loadout here because they don't want to make your Warframe overpowered, so they only limit you to only one. But this thing is only like per loadout. Like check right now what's gonna happen when I click on Soul Punch and then I'm about to replace it. So I'm clicking on it, confirm. You see right here, boom. I had 3 loadouts on my Necros. It's asking me, okay, you wanna replace Soul Punch for this ability? Yes. Okay, for which configuration you wanna replace it? I want to use in configuration A, so I'm using configuration A. So let's go to configuration A. Boom, select it, check mark, confirm. When you install abilities, also you get experience for your helmet system too. Boom, I already have it installed, and you can see right here, boom, it's installed. And I believe when you try to remove it, it's gonna consume materials as well too. So the materials that were used, you remember? Boom, it took some materials out of me. See? It took the materials. It took the materials out. So if I feed him, I'm gonna get some experience. But okay, he wants some of this. I'm gonna give him this. Boom, it's 100%. So the crystal thingy right here. So it's gonna be this one right here. Do I have enough for him? If I give him this, he will take it. I will get experience, but I'm not gonna get as much. So this one is safer because it's not that bad. When it's fully filled red, you're not gonna get almost as much. But this one, you're gonna get a couple of it, but not that much. You see, right now it became fully red. He's not craving that. That's why he's acting out like that, because he's not craving none of that. And now we're gonna go to here. Okay, I'm gonna give you some salvage. You can have a 3 million salvage. There we go. So after you done feeding him and you see the percentage went up, when you click on circle, it's gonna ask you, you sure you wanna give them yes? And then like yes, I'm gonna give him that. Boom, you see, he earned experience for eating those materials. And when you give them the Warframe to remove the ability, again, they're gonna be right here in this wall. And that's my Rhino, regular Rhino, no prime, just my regular Rhino. I got the ability out of him, and he's being consumed right now. So in a couple of minutes, when we come back, before I even finish playing, because I think I'm gonna be for like, I think I'm gonna be playing until like 11 or 12 maybe. I don't know. You're gonna see that he's being fully consumed and I have access to that ability. And that ability, I'm planning on putting it with my chroma. And I also using the empower ability with chroma, so I'm deciding between those two, because the empower ability that you have from helmet, it gives you 50% power strength and your next ability use. And this one, depending on your mods, it's probably gonna increase it with roar. So I'm probably gonna get more out of a roar. So I'm probably gonna get him on roar. And you see right here in the abilities, boom, it's right here, master summon. The ability is already here installed. This is the ability from Hellman. And that's pretty much it with the Hellman system. Like, you could do so much combinations with the power of the Warframe with this one. It's a whole new thing, man. This is actually pretty good. I'm happy with it so far. So now I'm going to grind for some mods, because I need mods for my necramech. Well, I hope that rapid explanation was helpful to you. Do you have the helmet system? Or oh yeah, you told me you had a segment already. Well, yeah, you just gotta experiment with it. It's gonna be fun. In level that thing up all the way to level 6, because helmet gives you an ability that is gonna be nerfed sooner or later, because it's really powerful. So we gotta take advantage of it while it lasts, because it's really strong. Before I go, let me make sure I got my. Yes, I do have my cat. Perfect. Okay, ball ones. Yeah, because I need to get those mods. And I'm going to also be putting forma into the exalted weapon of the necromancer, because that thing is nasty. I would show you how nasty that shit is. Oh, and there's some bugs the necromancer, like sometimes when you try to pick up energy orb, it doesn't even work, or you gotta be really careful with your necromancer. Like, you summon it, you gotta let it die before you summon it again, because you summon it again without letting it die, this whatever experience you earn, it will not go through. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I'm glad that clears some things up. When do you see the necromet? Oh my god. Have you got a chance of getting it, or you just have the helmet system? I need some void tracers, cause I need to level up these people that gave me the necromet. I mean, what I bought the necromet pieces. Come on. There we go. What did I do? What did I? Oh, that's what I did. Let me have this ready. There we go. Oh yeah, the necromet, brother. That shit is a freaking grind, but it's so worth it. That thing is strong. That thing is no joke. You can see some ridiculous number with that thing. It's so worth it, man. The damage is insane with this thing. I must say that for last so you could see. Yeah, it took me 6 days because you need to earn the the freaking standing with that, and depending on the run that you have, you cap to certain amount of standing. I was mastery run 24, so my cap was 26,000, so that's not bad. Now I'm 25. I did it like a while ago. Did my test and I passed. So I have a little bit more of a cap now. And on top of that, oh my god, on top of that, then the pieces to drop were a pain in the butt. But then they started dropping on me now. So it got better. Now it's the mods, because the mods it's more rare for the mod to freaking spawn. Now check this out. You're gonna see the damage of this thing. The abilities for this thing, the ultimate, is the bread and butter for the necromech, man. The only thing about this is you can only use it in open world areas, but supposedly they're gonna do an update so you could use it like any missions. But they're probably gonna be limited for the places they could go. Yeah, they grind, man. Now check this out. This thing is insane. Let me see if there's some enemies here so I could show you. Check this out. Ultimate. Start looking at the screen for the damage numbers. Let's see some enemies. Where's the enemies at? I can show you the damage numbers. There we go. Check out the damage numbers. Orange. Green. This thing is so worth it, man. That's why it's a grind for this thing. This thing is too powerful. This thing is insanely powerful. But it consumes a lot of energy. And with a freaking bug that you can even pick up energy, it's ridiculous because you can't even pick up energy until it gets fixed. I think it's gonna be fixed by Tuesday, hopefully. Because I don't know you play on PC or Xbox, PlayStation, but I know for PlayStation it's gonna be not this week. I think it's gonna be by next week. I'm picking up energy or nothing yet. My energy is not even recharging at all. That's a bug right there too that they need to fix. Like right here, I will let them like kill my mech. because it's almost like a minute left. Because right now, if I don't let him kill my med and I just leave it without using it, I basically will lose all the experience I earn. So I let them destroy me. Because that's a bug right now that's going on. But that thing is gonna be fixed by when the next update is available. So I basically let them kill me. Let me check my experience. Let's see. I say it's not even showing my experience right here. Yeah, this thing is ridiculously powerful. That's why they grind me so hard in this shit. They almost almost got me, destroy me. There we go, perfect. So yeah, I've been having to do that, like letting them kill me and so on, because of that nonsense. So I could get experience. I would have to having to let him kill me and so on. Kind of ridiculous, but that's the way it's been working out for me, so I could level them up. Get those open. The best part is that after running this many times, we find out the easier way to destroy them right away. The battle don't even last like 10 seconds. And the first one, oh my god, that was annoying. There we go. That. Okay, I didn't get no extra. I didn't get nothing from there. Okay. So we just gotta kill it over and over and over and over again. But I usually sometimes when I'm not doing the farm, I just like to open the bowl because it drops some really good stuff, and sometimes they give you like an extra what's it called? Let me see if I could see it now. Sometimes they give you an extra matrices or whatever the main resource it is. Oh, there you go. Now it's showing me my necramech and the rank. Okay. Oh, I'm not even done yet. I need to put more stuff in there. It's just that I need to level up this up to the max and put form. I'm gonna put like 3 form on it. Okay, supposedly it's max rank. So hopefully when I get out of here, it's gonna be actually max rank. Because sometimes it says, oh yes, it's max rank, but it's not max rank because of the bug that is happening. %90% damage reduction. Oh, that's mine. Oh, you can do your ball run too. If people have decided to do it, do it. And also, I don't know if you know, but the ball, there's actually 3 tiers. So you could get all the materials that you're gonna need to level up this syndicate. Don't come back to the. Don't come back to the. Damn, I forgot the name of this place. The city or whatever. Don't come back in there. Just stay outside and look for mother outside, and make sure you look for this mission, isolation ball, because it's going to increase the difficulty of the ball all the way to tier 3, which is the max. Tier 1 has 1 necramech, tier 2 has 2, and tier 3 has 3. So you got more chances of getting resources, the other drop for the mods, and the oldest component for the necramech, so you could build it. That's why when you're in here, I asked them if they're gonna do 2 to 3. Some people say yes, some people say no. Let's see what they say. And also another bug here is when you use this. Okay, he went perfectly fine. If I try to go, I'm probably gonna be glitched out on the floor. Let me see what happened. And I'm gonna get glitched. That's how I know. Boom, I got glitched. But if you do like a boy dash or you use your art when you get out from the map even faster than using the fast travel itself, which is kind of funny. Oh, trust me, I know. Oh, there we go. They were waiting for me. Okay, we're gonna do tier 2 now. So you're gonna see instead of one necramech, it's gonna be two necramechs now. And another bug that is going on that hopefully doesn't happen. Let me get out of here. I'm about to die. Oh, it works. I could summon him. Perfect. Oh, so yeah, another bug that is going on is like when you're doing these missions or whatever, any missions that are here in the open in this new open area, Deimos. For some reason, you're gonna lose connection with people, and you're gonna end up being alone. So it randomly happens. So hopefully that doesn't happen because I've been since my streams, they've been happening constantly. And I know it's not me or any other player that have like a good internet connection. It is the game. I have seen the forums and everybody has the same issue. People keep getting disconnecting. Oh, and also thank you for stopping by and being with me in the string. I appreciate that. Where we need to go now? Oh, there we go, right there. Oh, this is where the things. So everything's gonna happen here. Perfect. I could use my mag, get some experience. The weapon I'm gonna level it. The good thing about Saltec weapon, you could just level that thing by itself. A good friend to take care of those necramechs is also Revenant because of that ultimate ability. It could bypass their shield, whatever. That's a good one to use. Oh, look at that. You see, I'm supposed to have full energy and I had no energy. It says 0. That's another thing there too. Yep, need more energy. And I'm picking up the energy, but nothing.
And throw it against the large cloaca I have marked on the map. Well done. We can access the Infrastic Tunnels now. Get inside.
Okay, they're going the right way. Perfect.
Airborne impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested. We cannot access the vaults until the toxicity level has been reduced.
Some of the infested are real stinkers. Get them before they make things worse.
Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts.
So no energy yet. So I won't be able to use that. Oh shit. Yeah, that's another bug that is annoying. I can't even pick energy up with my necramech. So when I get to like 1 minute, I'm gonna let them kill me so I can get all the experience. Oh, perfect. This is gonna damage me a lot. Perfect. That's it right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. No, I need more damage. Hit me. Got it. Have a good one, bro. Have fun. And thank you for stopping by again. There we go. Perfect. Now down. Now let's use necro.
The strongest local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed.
Hopefully they drop some maxes. I'm really stingy with those mods for the mechs. Someone's down. Back up. Oh, new mod, perfect.
Hey, the tox level is coming down. Now the infested have backed off. We can go to the vault.
That's perfect, new mod. They even saw this?
The Entranti ruins are close. Keep pushing.
Oh, never
You
mind.
will be there in no time.
Keep it marked them on. Come on,
There
on.
is a
Let me get that fed before they kill it, so I could
You will need
desecrate that.
defeaters in order to roam the ruins.
God damn it, come on.
Ah, the necramech guardian is here.
They already found one. Shit, that shit got ready there before I get there.
You got his arm.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
Ah, the necramech guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno.
There we go. Desecrate it. Nothing else,
A
really?
most satisfactory outcome.
Boom,
I
one
confess
shot.
I had my concerns,
Damage bar,
but
nothing
that was
else?
expertly handled. The guardian is
Come on.
completely disabled.
Oh, at least we got so much of that stuff. So that's something good. Oh shit! Man down. %. Hopefully we get some good mods in the next one. Okay, they're looking for the ball. That's what they're doing. Necro could be really powerful, especially with that defenses, man. %90 damage reduction.
Follow me. I will take you to the safety
Perfect, I found it. That ability from Helmet is super helpful. I summoned my pet from wherever the hell he was, and I heal him 100%. Since I don't even use the first ability on Necros, man. That's a perfect replacement for him. Those are the farming bodies right there. We farm for materials, and the cat helmet too.
Shed no tears for the necramech, for they are now relentless enemies to all, and there is no countermanding that.
Oh no, my pet will never die. This ability is amazing. Heal your companion and call it to your side. 100% heal rate. 62 energy consumption. Amazing. Now I can see nothing now.
Now that I have activated all of the generators, the vault door is now active and awaiting the correct code.
And that's the way. Perfect.
You can only make 3 mistakes before the vault will lock permanently. Be sure before you input. Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
Very, very good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
That I believe is so convenient, man. Convenience.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
When intrepid stories returned from the Fourth, they would isolate themselves in the vaults until they realigned with causality and sanity. Technology useful against the infestation may still...
You stay out, Tenno. There's only death and decay down there.
If you gather the correct materials, you can persuade the infestation to open up for us. Think of it like gathering bait. Collecting tissue samples from infested can supply us with a biological key.
Okay, we better get another one to be sure.
Excellent. Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel. Protect the vessel while it is stewing. The stench is bound to draw infested.
Okay, now grab the snack and throw it at the monster door!
Mission objective now unachievable. Fantastic. Now we are just going to have to start over.
Farewell.
Hello. Are you requiring something?
Minerals!
Not now, Otak. Be pragmatic in all actions.
Her first duty was to have family, not to some, shall we? May you have much joy of it. Always nice to see you. Do stop by again. That's quite enough. Foolish old woman, snap out of it. I'm sorry, dear, were you saying something? Let's you and I have a chinwag. Magnificent. Scurry back quick. Skippity hop.
Of course this place is hot. Very well then. I am open to dialogue. Until our next appointment.
I have the honor of a name, and a little taste of freedom. Whatever you're doing out there, Tenno, keep at it. Farewell. Travel safe. Bye for now, you shiny thing.
I'm not just someone's daughter. I'm me. I'm Kaylee. Of all the people to name me, I never thought it would be him. Until next time.
I've been here a long time. I know what you need to survive this place. All satisfactory, I hope. Keep safe.
Go on, dear. Oh well, can't be helped. Why they bothered packing all this, I'll never know. Of course, take your time. I quite understand. Let's you and I have a chinwag. As you wish. Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can unearth for you.
I admire your proactiveness. This family could learn something from you. So be it. Let's see what you're made of. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely
to get those new
contain
weapons gonna be a
Antipa's
grind.
darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
Okay, we better get another one to be sure.
Excellent. Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel. Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Okay, now grab the stack and throw it at the monster.
What is up? Welcome to the live stream.
Yay! Let's go inside before it starts chewing. Oh, wow, it's so toxic in here it'll burn your casing up. We need to do something or the vault won't open.
Some of the infested are adding to the toxicity level. Deal with them quickly.
Hey, we can use infested ick to keep the toxin off you.
Eyes open. There's glass resonance in your neighborhood. vaults have become, there's no going back.
Warning! Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced. The strongest local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed.
The tox level's coming down! Now the infested have backed off! We can go to the vault!
You are almost through the infested tunnels. The Entrati ruins lie just ahead.
Well, well, well. Looks like some serious crud is going down out there. Here's to you, anonymous troublemaker.
is a guardian here, a necramech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins. The guardian of the vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno.
And he's down! Never doubted you for a minute, Ship!
Very, very good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open.
Well done. We can access the Infrastic Tunnels now. Head inside.
Yay! Let's go inside before it starts chewing!
There. Now we can progress into the tunnels. Do not dawdle.
I'm not gonna risk it. I finally got something good out of this.
Dream.
You might consider bringing friends.
Hello. Are you requiring something?
Minera!
Be pragmatic in all aspects of it.
Tenno! I do appreciate one who is not afraid of a little work. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
The infestation is strong, but stupid. With the right materials, we can fool it into letting us enter. infested giblets. That should do nicely. Find more. Very unpleasant, but undoubtedly what we need. Just a little more.
Now we just need a jug to mash everything together in.
Protect the vessel while it is stewing. The stench is bound to draw infested.
Okay, now grab the snack and throw it at the monster door!
Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now. Head inside. Warning. Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced.
Some of the infested are real stinkers. Get them before they make things worse.
Use organic samples to help stabilize yourself against the toxicity levels. The infested carry their own antidote of sorts. Local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed. toxicity levels are dropping now the infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vaults.
Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
There is a guardian here, a necramech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins. The guardian of the vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno. With both arms disabled, the necramech is still 40% combat effective. Do not stop attacking!
And he's down! Never doubted you for a minute, Chip.
Eyes open. There's glass resonance in your neighborhood. Where are they coming from? Void. Who did this to them?
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way.
Spooky, ain't it? I think the family forgot a lot of what's really down here. Even before the infestation, they'd begun to stay away. Well, most of them had.
They're tough, but no glass is unbreakable.
Now that I have activated all of the generators, the vault door is now active and awaiting the correct code. A maximum of 3 errors are permitted before the failsafe protocol seals the vault. Do not simply guess.
Oh boy, that ain't it. Good thing you got 2 more tries.
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
Very, very good. You descend and return, most pleasing. So many descend and remain as remains. Perhaps you might learn more once you strengthen your void connection. It is a difficult place to navigate with only one eye open. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
When intrepid explorers returned from the void, they would isolate themselves in the vaults until they realigned with causality and sanity. Technology useful against the infestation may still...
You stay out, Tenno. There's only death and decay down there. Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it. That looks yummy for a monster door. Let's find some more.
We will need additional samples, but this is a good start. Excellent. Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel. Protect the vessel while it is stewing. The stench is bound to draw infested. Combine sample is ready. Hurl it against Orifice Portal and it should open. toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced. Some of the infested are adding to the toxicity level. Deal with them quickly.
Hey, we can use infested ick to keep the toxin off you.
Strongest local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed.
Coming down! Now the infested have backed off. We can go to the vault! Just a little further. You're almost through the icky infested bits. The ruins await.
There is a necramech guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins.
Here's the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip. And he's down. Never doubted you for a minute, Chip.
Ah, the necramech guardian is here. Defend yourself, Tenno! While disabling one arm is a good start, the necramech remains 82% combat effective. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The guardian is completely disabled. take you to the safety interlocks. Shed no tears for the necramech, for they are now relentless enemies to all, and there is no countermanding that. Generators all active, it is now possible to open the vault. One obstacle remains.
If you botch it 3 times, the vault locks you out for good. So don't do that, okay? You're just being dramatic, right? You know you only got 1 shot left, right?
Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the void never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
An interesting expedition, I trust. You did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is an order for your efforts. I do hope you'll go again. There is so much more to be found. Things hidden from a mundane gaze. Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
When intrepid explorers returned from the void, they would isolate themselves in the vaults until they realigned with causality and sanity. Technology useful against the infestation may still...
You stay out, Tenno. There's only death and decay down there.
A Tenno needs...
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
Collecting tissue samples from infested can supply us with a biological key.
Okay, we better get another one to be sure.
Excellent. Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel. Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
Okay, now grab the snack and throw it at the monster door!
Well done. We can access the Infrastic Tunnels now. Head inside. Warning. Toxicity levels in these tunnels are deadly even for warframes. The vaults lie beyond, but they will be inaccessible until the toxicity has been reduced. Some of the infested are adding to the toxicity level. Deal with them quickly.
Hey, we can use infested ick to keep the toxin off you.
are the last of the infested in the area. The largest and deadliest specimens from deeper levels. Be careful. Toxicity levels are dropping now. The infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vaults. The Entrati ruins are close. Keep pushing, and you will be there in no time. There is a necramech guarding the ruins. You will need to defeat it in order to roam the ruins. The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled. The Guardian of the Vault approaches. You must defeat it, Tenno. I confess I had my concerns, but that was expertly handled. The Guardian is completely disabled.
And he's down! Never doubted you for a minute, Chip. There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way. Ain't it? I think the family forgot a lot of what's really down here. Even before the infestation, they'd begun to stay away. Well, most of them had.
all active, it is now possible to open the vault. One obstacle remains. A maximum of 3 errors are permitted before the fail-safe protocol seals the vault. Do not simply guess. Some of the knowledge that was brought back from the vault never left these vaults. I hope you can find a use for it.
You are to be congratulated, Tenno. Few can confront the guardians of the isolation vaults. A fuller mastery of the void and all its implications would be helpful, of course, but this must suffice for now.
Well, that will be all for today, guys. Thank you for watching.